Do certain foods upset your stomach? Do you feel bloated? Do you rush to the bathroom after you eat food? You might be dealing with irritable bowel syndrome or IBS. Hello and welcome to the awareness program. I'm Dr. Kazi Sohail and I'm working as a gastroenterologist at Government Medical College, Srinagar. My motive is to create awareness, and in today's video, I will answer the most common questions people ask about IBS and help you understand which foods to avoid and why. My first question is, what is IBS? IBS stands for Irritable Bowel Syndrome. It is a condition where your gut becomes extra sensitive, leading to symptoms like abdominal pain, bloating, excessive gas formation, diarrhea, constipation, or both. It doesn't damage your gut, but it can really disturb your life. Why does food affect people with IBS more than others? In IBS, the nerves in the gut are overactive. Even normal digestion can feel uncomfortable. Certain foods may pull too much water into the gut, causing diarrhea. They can form excess gas, causing bloating, or irritate the gut lining, causing cramps or urgency. So, what kinds of foods usually trigger IBS? The most common trigger foods are dairy products like milk and cheese, certain fruits like apples, pears, mangoes, watermelon, wheat-based foods like bread and pasta, onions, garlic, and beans, fried and fatty foods, spicy foods, caffeine, and alcohol. These foods contain certain types of sugars or fats that are hard for a sensitive gut to handle. Why does milk or dairy products cause issues? Dairy contains lactose, a sugar that many people can't digest properly. It sits in the gut, ferments, and causes bloating, gas, and discomfort. Why are apples, mangoes, pears, and watermelon a problem? These fruits contain excessive fructose and sorbitol. These natural sugars ferment quickly in the gut, especially in IBS, resulting in excess gas, bloating, and loose stools. What is wrong with onions, garlic, and wheat? They contain carbs called fructans, which bacteria in the gut love to ferment. The result is more gas, more pressure, and more pain. Does fried or fatty food make IBS worse? Yes. Fatty foods make your gut squeeze harder and can speed things up too quickly. Result is cramping. How about spicy food? Spicy foods have a chemical called capsaicin, which irritates your already sensitive gut. With the result, you may have burning, cramps, and diarrhea. Is caffeine bad for IBS? Yes. Caffeine from coffee, tea, and cola stimulates your gut muscles too much. It may trigger loose stools or urgency, and the result is diarrhea, shakiness, and even acid reflux. What about alcohol? Alcohol irritates the stomach lining and messes with the digestion, causing diarrhea, pain, and poor gut control. What can people with IBS eat safely? You may have a number of gut-friendly foods. You can take rice and oats. In fruits, you can take bananas, oranges, and papaya. You can take chicken and meat, but make sure it shouldn't be spicy. You can take lactose-free milk or plant milks like almond milk, soy milk. These are easy to digest and less likely to ferment in your gut. Is IBS the same for everyone? No. Every person's IBS is different. That's why many people follow a low FODMAP diet. What is FODMAP? FODMAP stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. These are types of short-chain carbohydrates that can be poorly absorbed by the small intestine, leading to digestive discomfort in some individuals. The foods mentioned earlier are high FODMAP foods. So what you need to do is, number 1, avoid all high FODMAP foods. Slowly add them back, but one at a time. Figure out what your body can tolerate. Is IBS the same as food allergy? No, it is not an allergy or immune disease. IBS is a sensitivity, not a true allergic reaction, but it still causes real symptoms. Can stress make IBS worse? Yes, IBS is linked to the gut-brain axis. When you are stressed, your brain sends signals to your gut. Stress means more cramps, more urgency, and bloating. That's why stress management is the key. Try meditation, deep breathing, or even walking. Can IBS be cured? IBS cannot be cured, but it can be managed very well with the right diet, stress reduction, proper sleep, and sometimes medication if needed. Most people get excellent relief with simple changes. My message is IBS may be frustrating, but it does not have to control your life. Learn your triggers, eat mindfully, and manage stress, and you may feel much better. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to share with the ones you care. Thank you and see you in the next video. If you find this